Guys, it's about 10:30 and I'm starving, but I got about 12 things listed, which was fun. Okay, so I managed to get 12 things listed and 2 things relisted, and got my packages out. It's about 10:30, so I thought I would go to Grove City, which is just south of Columbus, and go to a couple of thrift stores there. So there's one that is it's like a cancer, the proceeds go to cancer research, or whatever they do with their cancer money. But so I'd like to shop there. It's a very small, very small building, so it only takes me about 10-15 minutes to go through it all. And they sometimes have things, they sometimes don't, just like any other thrift store. It's just a small footprint, a very small one. But I thought I'd give them some business today. And there is a huge Volunteers of America there as well. And again, they have stuff sometimes and sometimes they don't. Sometimes I find really good stuff there, sometimes not so much. But I thought I'd give those two a shot just because I haven't been to them recently. And I don't know if this camera is shaking a lot with the bumps. I feel like it probably is, and I'm not real happy about it because I'm trying to figure out the best camera placement in here. So I have 3 different locations of mounts to put my phone, because I use my phone to film, and it looks kind of crazy in here a little bit. But this is the newest mount that actually fits. The mount fits in the DVD player, and it's a magnetic mount. So I've got that metal plate in my phone, just like the one in my head, and I stick it to the mount. But I think that it's not stable enough because it's got an arm that sticks out over the DVD player, like I watch movies in here, CD player. And it's probably just too wiggly. But it does keep you from looking up my nose quite so much. But I don't know, I may have to switch it to the other one. Anyway, the search continues for the perfect magnetic mount for my Jetta. The problem is the dash is textured and it's also contoured. So it's really hard to get the sticky things to stick to hold the magnetic mount on. The ones that go in the vent don't give enough angle for the camera, for the phone, so that it looks weird. So I'm just struggling. I'd like to get something that mounted to the dash so that sometimes I could turn the camera the other way and kind of show you where I'm going. But I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I'll spend probably $150 on mounts before I get the right one. But anyway, this is driving me crazy. That's bouncing so much. I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, got back from shopping. I feel like I bought a little bit of something for everyone today. There may even be something in this pile for you. Okay, unfortunately not for you. But I did buy a lot of stuff. I spent about $80 today, but $15 of it was for a shelf that I bought, that I found at Goodwill, that's going to go in my storage unit so I can have some more space to put stuff on. And so the other $65 I spent on the stuff that's around me, and some of it is, for the family. Some of it is for resale on eBay. Some of it is for resale in the flea market booth, and some of it I got from my mom's community center, her senior center, that I'd like to go down to. I might go down tomorrow because, I live about 3.5 hours from my family. But my brother just had a baby. Okay, his wife just had a baby on Tuesday. A little baby boy, fat little baby boy with all this hair. And his name is Lucas Elliott. So he was just born on Tuesday. Tuesday, and then I'd like to go down and see my mom at the senior center. So I might kill two birds with one stone. Plus I have a load of stuff that I need to take to the flea market booth. And my sister's having surgery tomorrow, and so it's just a crazy day. So it may be that I head down tomorrow. But that being said, let me get started and show you some of the stuff that I bought. Okay, so baby Phoenix, which is my next to youngest grandson, is about 6 months, going on 7 months old, and he doesn't crawl, or he's just sitting up. He's a little bit behind in my opinion, but that's because he's a fat boy and he didn't like to move. But I bought him this little guy, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, but he makes he makes sound, and I think he feels like he's jointed, so I think he crawls. And so I thought maybe that would be a fun toy for him. And you know, something interactive too for him to play with. And so I got that for him. I got this for my flea market booth. This is brand new. It still has the plastic wrap on it and everything. I paid $5, a little less than $5 for this. And I think I can get 15 out of it in my flea market booth. And if you think that's probably not very much money, I mean, I'm only flipping it for 3 times. If I sold this for $22 on eBay, which is about what it's going for, and then I did shipping and all of that, I probably would only clear maybe $12, $15 anyway, which I only clear $10 if I sell it in the flea market booth. But I won't have to think about it again. I won't have to ship it. I won't have to do anything. So I'm going to put this in the flea market booth for 15 bucks. I paid $2 for this. So sorry about the glare. But I always like to pick up these cross stitch kits. Kits. The word I'm looking for is kits. Thank you. And I put these on eBay because I usually get around $18 or $20 for them. If this doesn't sell, and I have some others that are kind of sitting around, but if they don't, I'll take these to the community center because I'm sure the women there would like to do those. I bought a couple of decks of cards for the community center. I bought this matching game that is just adorable. I know everything's adorable. I get it. For my nieces. My brother has a stepdaughter and he has a full daughter, and we treat those both the same. My cat's playing. And so I thought I would get them that matching game that they can play together. This is a vintage salad shooter, and this will do about $20, I think, maybe $25, depending on what the condition is, because I didn't open it yet. But it looks pretty good, and if it doesn't, I'll part it out because the parts sell pretty well as well. These are, I think you say it, Eris Electrolux vacuum cleaner bags. There are 16 in here. I think I can probably get $20 shipped on those. I paid $2 for that. I haven't sold for one of these for a while, or found one of these for a while. It's an electronic Guess Who I paid $2 for. Hoping I can get 15 or 20 for that. Let's go through these real quick. So I did pick up some puzzles for the senior center, and I thought these were some cool ones. And I'm not going to worry about if they have all the pieces or not. They can figure that out because they like to put them out and just spend a couple of days doing them. And they can toss them if they don't have all the pieces. And I got them this 3D one that ought to make their little crusty old minds crazy. But I'm just kidding. But I got them those. And then I got them this game that looks like it's kind of fun. It's called Circus. And it has all of these. It has this board that has a pattern in it. And then all of these pieces that fit in. And I guess it works in the same way a puzzle does. So, yeah. It looks like it'd be pretty fun. And out of my league, because I'm not a very smart person. There, I said it. I said it online. Not a very smart person, but I thought they might like that. This was less than $1, so I mean, seriously, how can you go wrong? Let's see. I bought this guy for under $4, and this is upside. No, it's right. It's a car seat adapter for a double stroller, and if it's all there, it should go for about $35. I paid $1 for this lampshade. Should be able to get $5 in the booth. I bought these for my daughter Jessica. These are so cute. She should be getting into her apartment soon. Brush, floss, wash. Cute little owl. She likes the owl thing. Cute little owl pictures. This is some miniature furniture from Town Square, and I paid $1 for this, and I should be able to get, I'm hoping about 22 out of that. It is new. I paid $3 for this. This is made by Case. If you know about knives, particularly pocket knives, Case is a very well-known brand, and it's been around for a long, long time. This is a meat carving set that I paid $3 for. I think I can get about 25 out of that. I paid $1 for this home phone. I'm going to put that in the flea market booth for about $8. It's brand new. Check this out. Now this is a sight to behold. This is made by Sand Pacific International. That's what I thought. And this is like a bear sconce, and it oh, let's just talk about the kitschiness of this. This is very nicely done, and their stuff sells fairly well. I paid $3 for this guy. 3 or 5, I think 3. And I think I can get about 35 out of him. And he's still new with tags, so he's got his tag right there. I thought this was kind of groovy. So it's this wood carving thing. Just a wall hanging. It kind of looks homemade, honestly. And it does have some condition issues down here. I paid $1 for this. And I'm going to see if I can get like 20, 25. We've got... we have a situation happening right here. Somebody has found the yarn. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just that he's not always very playful. So that's funny. Alright, this is new in box. Paid $5 for it. This is a Nostalgic Electrics. They do all the snow cone machines, and cotton candy machines, popcorn machines, and all that. It's a Coca-Cola snow cone machine, and I think I can get about $20. I paid $5 for it, so it's not a huge return, but it should sell pretty well, especially with the warm weather coming. And then the last thing, which is one of the first things that I picked up, and something that I think is just really, really cool. I love it. So it was in a bag, and it said, Afghan kit needs assembly, yarn and directions inside. So I open it up, and it's got part of an Afghan, and these colors are going to wash out in this light, but this is olive. I think they call this, I want to say wheat. I think they were calling one of them wheat, and the other one they were calling gold. Because you know what? If you look at it, it's probably gold. And just really, really cute. And the pattern on this is not, I mean, it's a simple pattern, but it's not the one you always see, like the houndstooth kind of thing. I love this. I think this is gorgeous. But this is all that's put together. But there are bags and bags of the squares that are already complete. And like this one says row something in it. And I mean, like there's There's bags and bags. There's supposed to be 45 of 2 of the colors and 46 of another color. And just bags and bags of this. Look at that. How cool. And then some sweet little old lady, I promise you, wrote out this grid. Look at this. I know it's going to wash out in the color. Wrote out this grid that tells you row 1 goes olive, gold, wheat, olive, gold, wheat, olive, gold, wheat, olive. And then the next row will start gold, wheat, olive, gold, wheat, olive. And they did that the whole way. And it tells you that there are 47 olive, 47 gold, 46 white. It's not white. It's not white. It's off-white. But just adorable. If I knew how to attach these myself, which I don't, I would complete this Afghan for myself. Plus, in case it's not all done, there are skeins. There's at least 9 skeins of yarn left. And look how old, I know if you don't know anything about yarn, this is not a big deal, but look how old these packages are. This has been sitting around for a while. And I just love stuff like this. I can try and sell it like this so that somebody can finish it. I can count and see if all the pieces, like it, if you don't need to do anymore. But honestly, I want to see if I can talk my mom into putting this together, because what a beautiful Afghan it would be once it's done. And I paid $10 for all of this, and I could probably get, I don't know, maybe 40, maybe more. I mean, it's gorgeous. Beautiful fall colors, beautiful 70s colors. Look at that, baby. But I just love this. And who knows? I might, you know, reach out and see if somebody can tell me how to attach these. It looks like they're kind of either crocheted together or sewn together with yarn. And I might just try and finish it myself. And I really should sell it because I don't need it, but I love it. So, you can see how happy this little Afghan has made me. Doesn't take much these days. So while I was out shopping, my phone went cha-ching, cha-ching, and I sold about $50-something plus shipping at 2 different items, which almost paid for everything that I bought today, which makes me really happy because, you know, the stuff that I bought from my mom's senior center was essentially free in my mind, and that's where it counts. And I've got all of this stuff to list. I probably should start listing, and then I got to start making dinner. What are you having for dinner? What's dinner at your house? Don't tell me it's frozen pizza again. Come on. I mean, I have a penchant for frozen pizza, but every once in a while, got to break the mold. So tonight we're going to have hummus, falafel, and my husband likes it when I sliced potatoes kind of thin and I deep fry them, you know, healthy, and sliced tomatoes and olives and kind of just, you know, little plates, tapas, little plates. I think they call it meza in Arabic, I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's what we'll have. And we'll have some pita bread, and that's it, you know, nothing really difficult. So leave in the comments below what you're having. Don't forget that I started the Facebook group, which is not really up and running yet. I mean, it's live, but my daughter pointed out to me today when I was pinning the rules that I skipped rule number 2. There is nothing there. I mean, it says 2, but it's blank. So I do have to do some work, but if you're interested in going there and joining that Facebook page, send a request, I'll approve it. And, you know, you guys that are with me watching these videos every day, that are commenting on videos, you know, I would love to get a place for all of us to come together so we could easily, you know, talk to each other. And I would really look forward to that. So if you'll, you know, forgive me for the site, you know, the Facebook page kind of being under construction at this point. you're more than welcome to come and introduce yourself on the page and, you know, throw out any questions that you have, or tell me about something that you were excited that you found when you were outsourcing, or something that you recently sold. I'd be excited to hear about it in that forum. And otherwise, I'm going to close for today because I'm going to clean this mess up, this crazy yarn mess that the cat made, and you know, get to listing and get this video up so you guys can watch it. And yeah, so just remember, the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.